What's going on, guys? It is I, that one, Ace Rivera. And if you check out my AJ Styles, there can only be one phenomenal AJ Styles. So, in this video today, I'm going to be doing a prediction show for WrestleMania. WrestleMania is upon us, and it's time to predict on what the matches are. There's a total of 15 matches. Insane. I can't believe it. But it's going to be cool to see. It's going to be cool to watch. I am definitely going to be at WrestleMania. I am there tomorrow. So, listen, I know I don't have a lot of fans. I have 300 subscribers. But you guys also, I appreciate the subscribers to the Main Event Boys podcast, what I'm doing. Me and my buddy Mikey Cyrus are starting the podcast up, like I said, in my State of the Channel address. So this thing is called the Main Event Boys. Hardy Boys, Dudley Boys, you know, stuff like that. So we're the Main Event Boys, and we're gonna be starting a podcast pretty soon. Hopefully, maybe after WrestleMania, to start a whole new season, stuff like that, you know. So we're looking forward to that. Also, I will put the link down to the Main Event Boys Instagram page. Check it out, and we'll make a Facebook page pretty soon, but not right now. But like I said, this is a prediction show on the match card for WrestleMania. So what I'm looking forward to seeing is everything. This is my first ever WrestleMania. And I gotta say, thank you to my girlfriend for being so amazing. And she knows that wrestling is my passion. She knows I love it. And I really appreciate her for doing this for me, getting me this ticket. And it really means a lot to me. So, babe, thank you. I love you. And let's get into this prediction show. So, first we have the Women's Battle Royal in the kickoff show. With the float, with the little vagina looking statue. I don't know what to say about that. I think Naomi won the first one last year. It's cool. What did they do for her? Nothing. What I want these battle royals to be about is prestige. You know, when Cesaro first won the first Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, it was insane. People were going crazy. He literally lifted up Big Show and threw him over the top rope. And did Cesaro get the push that he was supposed to? No. And did it really do anything for his career? Nope. And look what happened afterwards. Big Show, Baron Corbin, I believe Mojo Rawley, who else? Matt Hardy. Hardly some people, even Ryan Satin from Collider, from Wrestling Sheet Radio, didn't even know Matt Hardy won the thing last year. And that's what even started the Elite of the World stuff. But anyway, we're on the Women's Battle Royal. I think Asuka is going to win the Battle Royal. I'm going with Asuka. They screwed Asuka over with this whole winner-take-all title thing. They could have just added her into a Fatal 4-Way, but they want to do triple threat. But still, Asuka is my choice to win. There's not much to go into it. Maybe a close second is Mandy Rose. Yeah, that's it. I can only think of Mandy Rose and Asuka, but I'm thinking Asuka, 85% Asuka, 15% Mandy Rose. Men's Battle Royal, Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. This one has been, what, 4 of them now? 5? Since WrestleMania 30, so yeah, about 5 of them now. So they're not bad. You know, they give people a chance to be on the card and stuff like that, I guess. Kickoff show, but still, you're on the card. I don't know. I mean, Braun's in it. You got the guys from SNL, who I really don't care about because I don't really watch SNL. Shocker. But, I don't know. Do we see an NXT call-up like they did with Baron Corbin? I don't think so. Honestly, I'm just going to go with Braun. I think Braun's going to win it. He's going to win it by eliminating the last 2 SNL guys out of the ring and basically just giving him something at WrestleMania to do. I mean, what they've done with Braun is just a joke. It's ever since Crown Jewel, when they didn't give him the title when he should have gotten the title, is bullshit. But it is what it is. So hopefully Braun wins this and something prestigious happens with it. Maybe it's, I think they should get title shots. I think they should be the automatic #1 contenders for the world titles. That'd be a great way to make this prestigious and more alive. People are like snoozing during these damn matches. Cruiserweight title match, Buddy Murphy Tony Nese. This was done for a reason. Cedric Alexander didn't win it for a reason. They're going to move Cedric Alexander and Buddy Murphy to the main roster. I think Buddy Murphy is going to Raw, and Cedric's going to go to SmackDown. I think Buddy has a bigger chance on Raw because he can get bulkier than Cedric. I mean, Cedric was bulky too, and he lost weight for the Cruiserweight Classic. But I think Buddy he can still get huger, and plus his fiance is on Raw, so why not put them together? That was one of the issues they had with him being on NXT for so long, and she going to the main roster. So yeah, I'm going with Tony Nese. Tony Nese is going to win the title tomorrow, and that's going to thus begin the Buddy Murphy to the main roster. And yeah, that's why I think also too Cedric is going to the main roster too. Okay, next is on the main card now. We are on the main card. Let's see. Main card, Raw Tag Team titles. Oh, I guess it was confirmed. Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins challenged the champions, the Revival. I don't know. They've been playing this whole loser angle with Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. I think I'm going to go with Hawkins and Ryder. I wish they built them up. I wish they built them up more than this whole losing crap. But I was a big fan of the dude, of the Major Brothers when they came up in '08 and then became the Edgeheads. And then they did that kind of Edgeheads reunion at SmackDown 900 and some of that. That was pretty awesome. And, well, I don't know. It's cool. I like them, and I like the Revival. I love the Revival. They're such badasses, and they literally top guys, man. The top guys. They literally do what they have to do to win. And I don't know. I just think they're gonna give it to Hawkins and Ryder because they're such company guys too. So it's a cool thing. All right. Next up, we have the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Championship match. On the SmackDown side, it is the champions, the Usos, defending against Nakamura and Rusev, Aleister Black and Ricochet, and The Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro. I didn't really. At first, they've been putting so much momentum into the tag team of Aleister Black and Ricochet. People think this is gonna happen. People think they're gonna get the titles. I think that the Usos are going to retain. I think the Usos are going to retain because I think they were just putting Aleister Black and Ricochet in a tag team so they could just put them out there, put the product out there. And they're going to get drafted to different brands. I think Ricochet is going to Raw, and I think Aleister Black is going to SmackDown. Or it could be vice versa. But I still think Aleister Black is going to SmackDown. It would be better for him, I think. And Ricochet go to Raw. So a more wider exposure for him, both of them. Yeah, so I don't know. The Bar is awesome. I love The Bar. I'm not a big fan of Nakamura and Rusev as a team. I still wish Nakamura was a face. I don't like the heel Nakamura. I love the theme song. It's awesome. But, yeah. So, there's not really much to say about that match. Because it was just thrown in there on Tuesday. So, what is there? There's no backstory to it. Next one. Kurt Angle. Baron Corbin. Oh, farewell match. I guess this is really going to happen. Now, what I think is going to happen is Angle's going to win, but to the point where maybe he wins very, very decisively, and John Cena makes his way to it because there's been so many rumors and so many ways of name dropping John Cena that John Cena is making some kind of appearance or having some kind of match at WrestleMania, and why not be against Kurt? That's literally John's first opponent in the WWE in the main roster. He faced Kurt for the first time in those red trunks and the stupid hair, kind of like this, but a little more longer, and ruthless aggression. And it was insane. It was awesome, and Kurt won the match, but John showed that he had some kind of fire in him to make him the top guy. And thus, almost like 20 years later? look at this. So yeah, I think it's going to end up becoming John Cena versus Kurt Angle, and I think John is going to put Kurt over. I think John's going to put Kurt over because Kurt's going out. let him go out winning. Let him go out to win, and it'll be awesome. So Kurt Angle, thank you so much for your service in WWE. Thank you for, first of all, winning the Olympic gold medal in 1996. I was 4 years old when you did that. And you had a broken neck. I'm not even saying a broken freaking neck. You broke your neck, and you still fought for the country. Makes you an American hero. You're a wrestler. You're an entertainer. One of the best entertainers in the world. And you're one of the reasons why I follow TNA too. Because I watched it, Sting and stuff like that. Yeah, I love Sting and all that. But you put me on to TNA, and I appreciate that. Because TNA also got me to the exposure of knowing AJ Styles, knowing Bobby Roode, knowing James Storm, Christian Cage too. Because I wasn't into wrestling at that time in the Attitude Era, so I was like, oh, Christian Cage, and then I put in WWE, and like, oh, he was in WWE first. Wow, that's cool. So, Kurt, thank you so much for everything you've done, and I hope there's more for you to do in the WWE as backstage more, or going back to being the general manager again one day. So yeah, I think Kurt is going to win that night. Corbin's he's playing the greatest role right now, as being the scapegoat for the company, and that's awesome. Corbin, you're gonna get some kind of title shot, title, tag team title, intercontinental title, I don't know, but something. You're gonna get some kind of reward for that. All right, next we have Shane McMahon and The Miz. Miz is winning. I'm gonna go Miz because Shane always loses because he puts people over very well. And I don't know. I think they want to build face Miz up because of this whole Miz and Mrs. stuff. And I don't know. I think Miz is going to win. And then eventually it's going to boil down to Miz getting a title shot very, very soon. Because I think with the WWE Championship match, I'll come back to the WWE Championship match and add in my Miz theory in there. But like I said, Miz is winning that. Next, Women's Tag Team Championship. Sasha and Bayley versus Nia Jax and Tamina versus the Iconics versus the Divas of Doom. I don't care about Pinup Strong. I care about Divas of Doom. Natalya and Beth Phoenix. And Beth Phoenix has been killing it since she came back. Man, I hope she never goes. She's killing it, man. She's killing it. But I'm gonna go on the limb. I want Sasha and Bayley to win. But I have a little thought that the Iconics might win. Just to get John Roca from Collider mad. If the Iconics win, he's gonna lose his freaking mind, and it'd be amazing. I'm not gonna go into depth to that one because, like I said, I mean they built it up well. They built it up well, but there's not much to think about. So yeah, I think the Iconics will win, but it's pretty much going to be about Sasha and Bayley because they're going to do this 4 horsewomen kind of like crowd curtain call kind of thing. Next up, Samoa Joe defending the United States Championship against Rey Mysterio if he is able to. Now, this is my thought, and I'm really excited about this because I love Joe. And Joe's another one I found too through TNA because of Kurt Angle. But I love Joe. I was so happy when he won the United States title. And I think Rey is not going to be able to compete, which sucks because I want to see Rey Mysterio again live and stuff like that. It was awesome. But if he's not able to compete, there's one man I think that can take the role against Samoa Joe. And that is one, Kevin Owens. I think Kevin Owens is going to be the mystery opponent for Joe. But I think Joe is going to end up winning with some dirty tactics. So, Joe is my choice to win the match. Intercontinental title match. Finn Balor, the Demon is coming back versus Bobby Lashley, the champ. The Demon wins. Finn Balor is going to win, and he's going to hold that title for, I'm going to guess right now, 7 months. He's going to do like a Randy type reign and hold that title for 7 months. I hope so because Finn needs a title. Really doesn't need a title because it sucks what they did to him. Sucks about the Universal Championship. That's a freak thing. What they didn't do when he came back is reinsert him into that championship picture and give him the Intercontinental title at that time. And he could have had the title since he came back from WrestleMania, past WrestleMania from 33. Yeah, after WrestleMania 33, when he came back, he could have held that title till Raw 25 and dropped it to Miz or Roman. Would have been great. Would have been awesome for him. But they didn't do that. They gave him the title at Elimination Chamber, and then he loses it so easily on Raw. And like what was it 1 month, I think? Was it 1 month? I don't even think it was a month. I think it was less than that. It was bullshit. But I think Finn's gonna go on to win the title, and Lashley's gonna go on to put on different matches with other people. I think Lashley's gonna feud with Seth for the Seth for a bit, because my prediction later on. So yeah, so Finn's gonna win, Demon's gonna win. All right, next up, no holds barred, Triple H versus Bautista. And if Triple H loses, his career is over. So we just watched the Hall of Fame. Well, I just watched the Hall of Fame, and the DX stuff was awesome. You know, it's basically just nostalgia stuff they were doing. But Triple H is in the Hall of Fame. It's awesome, but he's not in by himself yet. I think. I honestly want Batista to win, because Batista is my all-time favorite wrestler. I think I've told this story many times. First thing I watched was SmackDown. Thursday Night SmackDown. Batista comes to SmackDown through the draft. And I was like, who is this guy? And I watched his Hell in a Cell match with Triple H at Vengeance 2005. Killed it. I watched their Backlash match. Mediocre. It's okay. I watched the WrestleMania match, and I loved it. I loved everything that Batista was doing. So I've been a Batista fan since 2005. I love his acting stuff. I want to react to his My Spy thing. I will onto the channel. So I want Batista to win, but I don't know. If you get Triple H's career's over, I mean, this takes one part-time guy to take off of the schedule. And I don't know about, Vince is crazy and all, but I don't think Vince is crazy enough to put Hunter down now. But yeah, so I think Triple H is gonna win, but I want Batista to win because I'm a big Batista fan. So that's that. Next up, AJ Styles, Randy Orton. This has been an amazing small build for a sleeper match that I think is going to steal the show. AJ Styles is going to win that match. I think AJ is going to win that match, but Randy is going to go on to feud with a certain future champion for a bit. But yeah, great build. I can't wait to see what they do with the RKO, the Phenomenal Forum, whatever type of RKO they're gonna do this time. But I think, Styles is gonna win, and he's gonna continue to just kill it by being a heel again. Next up, I'm trying to fly by these. I don't know if you guys want to hear like an in-depth analysis, but give you guys enough right now. So Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. Roman's gonna win because he's just come back from his illness, which is insane. I'm not a big fan of Roman Reigns and his in-ring work. Not much of a fan of Roman Reigns in general, but I respect the hell out of the dude. He is committed to the business, and that stuff is scary as hell. I've never dealt with cancer with me, but I've had family. I have family who have dealt with cancer, and it's the scariest thing in the world to feel for them. And Roman, I'm so happy for you. I'm happy that you're in remission, and hope it continues. You're strong, and I appreciate you, man. Just please work on your promo work, alright? And then I'll be a fan. So Roman's going to win that. Drew's going to go on to be a monster heel. Alright, we're getting into the nitty-gritty now. WWE Championship match. We got Daniel Bryan defending his belt, his Eco belt, against Kofi Kingston. And I'm calling it now. Kofi's winning that title. Kofi's winning the WWE Championship belt. Kofi's gonna win that belt, and it's gonna be amazing. What they've done with this story is insane. When they put Kofi in, I was like, "All right, cool." They put Kofi in, all right. I mean, it's supposed to be Ali, but man, it's awesome seeing the rise of Kofi Kingston again. And as I was saying, my Randy Orton and Miz stuff, I think Randy's going to be Kofi's first challenger for the title after he wins the title from WrestleMania, because of the whole Randy Orton and Kofi Kingston rivalry from almost 10 years ago. It's insane how all this is coming back for Kofi, and I'm so happy for him because he's been a loyal guy. 11 years in the business. He's been killing it. He's been killing the New Day stuff. I thought he should have been a World Heavyweight Champion a long time ago. I used to put him as World Heavyweight Champ. He used to win the World Heavyweight Championship at times in my SmackDown vs. Raw Universe modes. But, yeah. So I'm going with Kofi Kingston. Dan Bryan is gonna fill the Miz for a bit. And then they're gonna I think they end up doing like a triple threat between Miz, Kofi, and Bryan. And I think Bryan's gonna win the match. And then Miz is gonna feud with Bryan for the title for a bit. So I think that's my prediction on that. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. So yeah, that's my thought. And Universal Championship match: Brock Lesnar challenges. Brock Lesnar defending against Seth Rollins, and I'm wearing the Seth Rollins Beast Slayer shirt tomorrow to WrestleMania. So, well, I mean, that's what I'm saying tomorrow because it's already 12 now. We're in WrestleMania day. So yeah, Seth is winning that title, and I'm gonna be happy because people are like, "Oh, why is Seth gonna be challenging Brock?" Is like that. Brock has had so many good matches in the past 5 years. The past 5 years now, with smaller guys. His match with Finn was exciting. His match with Daniel Bryan was great. His match with AJ was, oh my God, a shocking, great match. He's had matches with some smaller guys, some good matches, and that's pretty awesome. So, I think Seth is going to win the title. Plus, also, remember, too, Seth won the Intercontinental title at last year's WrestleMania. And what he did afterwards, he did a John Cena thing. Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge. Continually good challenge, defending that title. They were building Seth up. I think they had Seth planning to go for this title since last year's WrestleMania. And I love the build for Seth Rollins. And I can't wait to see Seth Rollins win that title. So, Seth Rollins is my choice to win the title. And we have our main event. The first ever women's main event. Winner take all. Ronda Rousey is defending against... Ronda Rousey and Charlotte are both defending their titles. SmackDown and Raw women's titles against Becky Lynch. They're putting all the titles up. Both titles. Winner take all. Becky, Charlotte, and Ronda. I can't lie. I wanted it to be Becky and Ronda, but I guess Charlotte makes it better too. And, you know, Charlotte's awesome. I think she's an awesome competitor and stuff like that. I don't care about the whole shoehorn Charlotte stuff anymore because I think this match has been, especially with this stuff on Raw, with the whole cop stuff and everything, they've built it up such better now than what they did at first with, oh, Becky's suspended, Charlotte's in, Ronda's turning heel now, oh, Ronda got Charlotte disqualified, so Becky's in the match. I don't care. Just put them in the ring and let them go at it. I can't wait for that. It's gonna be insane. I want Becky Lynch to win because her rise has been insane. But I'll tell you right now who I think is gonna win. Charlotte Flair will be the undisputed women's champion. It's I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna have all three of these people win these matches that we want. Seth, Kofi, and Becky. I don't know. The whole I think Vince is gonna want to really screw with the people. And he's done that so well so many times. So I think he's gonna end up doing that again. And I think Becky's gonna be the one to pay. But she will get that title soon, but not at WrestleMania. I think Charlotte's gonna win. I want Becky to win. I really don't give a damn about Ronda. I don't even care about her heel turn stuff. You know, it's all right. I'm just not a fan of Ronda. It's just kind of like the Roman Reigns kind of stuff. You know, like yeah, now she's heel. That's great, but she's leaving, or is she, or is she not? I don't know. But like I said, I think Charlotte's gonna win, but I want Becky to. So. There you have it, guys. We're at 24 minutes. Jeez. Alright, so, like I said, I'm at WrestleMania tomorrow. If I got fans out there, please check me out. I'm going to be there. Might be doing a vlog. I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping to do some cool stuff. Check out the Main Event Boys Instagram. I'm going to be putting that down in the description below. I appreciate you guys watching. Please let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Who do you think is going to win? Do you think I'm crazy about choosing Seth, Kofi, and Charlotte and stuff like that? Do you think Kevin Owens is going to be the surprise opponent for Samoa Joe? Do you think John Cena's going to show up and face Kurt Angle? Please, let me know, guys. Also, like the video if you have not, and like it anyway if you didn't like it. Please subscribe to the video as well, too. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. Subscribe anyway, and tell your friends, tell your grandmother, tell your high school crush, tell your Instagram love crush. Just let them know that I'm here, and I'm doing some great things for the channel. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you at WrestleMania. Be swell.